guard, a 5'7" junior, number 42, Trinity Clinton. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 24, Caroline Morris. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 34, Patrice Shelton. The team are coached by President Ulrich, assisted by Hassan Abdullah and Troy Gray. And now the starting lineup for Lake Central Indians. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 10, Diana Morales. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 11, Jen Thomasek. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Abby Oopsie. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 22, Amanda Levin. And in the middle, a 6-foot senior, number 40, Allie Malarski. Games are coached by Michael Homencall, assisted by Jay Jones and Diane Liverpool. Once again, both schools participating in this evening's event believe in sportsmanship. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, the officials officiate. Let's all be fans, not fanatics.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to Lake Central on a chilly Saturday night. My name's Josh Burnett. Alongside me is my partner, Alex Remenga. Alex, we've got a, pretty big game for the Indians, one could say, as it's
gonna be quite a good one tonight.
we're taking on Penn High School, which is, as you said earlier.
Very good school.
Yes, it seems like they're good at almost every
impressive.
sport they play.
They've got a really impressive hallways, lots of awards. It's Lake Central's not gonna have a good one tonight.
Yeah, gotta keep a positive mindset here on the stream. Hope that our team can pull out a victory, but it's going to be tough for this team as Penn starts off with the ball as the game's officially underway now. And, you got to look at both rosters and look and try and find some advantages for Lake Central, one of which, I feel is going to be their height. They've got, a couple tall girls out there on the court, and Penn's a little bit shorter, but
Penn's only got one over 6 foot, 6'2", and Tree Shelton. LC has, 1, 2, 3 girls, it looks like, over 6 foot.
And Penn came away with no points there. Lake Central has the ball now down at their far end of the court. Jen Tomasic with the ball, dishes it to Tiana Morales. Morales going to drive and
it's out of bounds.
Airballs that one.
Off of Ali Maraski right there.
And Penn will inbound here with 7:02 left in the game. Getting about 3/4 ahead of myself.
Come on. Penn has the ball. Looking to shoot a 3, no.
And Penn up at the top of the key.
Okay.
Number 42, Trinity Clinton, unable to get that one to go there.
Bounced out for her right there. It looks like another one off of Ali Maraski right there.
Yeah, another turnover for the Indians. And score is still 0-0, which is, good news for both teams as they haven't been playing their best basketball.
This is looking pretty even so far. And either team is doing what they're doing. Penn's challenging the basket a lot more, but LC's putting up a good show of defense. So.
Absolutely, and Penn driving to the basket.
Ooh, just bounces out.
In and out there for number 34, and Treese Shelton, the 6'2" forward for Penn. And Malarski gets it at the top of the key, dishes it to Morales. Back to Tomsic. Tomsic trying to work her way in.
Ooh.
And they call Tomsic for a travel.
Rough one. It's Penn ball again here.
And Alex, this team, they're obviously a very young team for Lake Central.
Oh, yeah,
Only one senior's out on the court right now, and that's Ali Malarski.
Jeez.
we've got a lot of senior injuries here as Penn gets it to go there with the 3 from the corner, number 22, Regain Pate. But, you know, as I was saying, this Indians team is young, and they've lost a lot of senior leadership from, you know, the graduating class last year. They lost Megan Long, Bailey Furman, a couple other names. And now they still have some seniors, like, you know, Allie Malarski out there, Aubrey Rouser, she's a senior, Julia Narot and Taylor Jaksich. Thing is, they're all dealing with injuries.
Yeah.
Jaksich, she tore her ACL last season, working her way to come back from that, and Narot with a foot injury. Now, Jaksich did play limited minutes last week as Lake Central took on Hamilton Southeastern.
Okay. Penn with the ball, shot, bounces off.
Penn able to keep it in
Just
bounds, keeps it in bounds again, but out of bounds there.
LC ball.
Yeah, it looked like the Penn player just got her foot out and was unable to keep that one in.
Barely off a tip.
And Morales bringing it up court now, trying to play at the Indians' pace here.
Blevins. Oh, travel on Abby. Oh, no, it was
and Lake Central will get the ball back. Morales inbounding here, looking for Malarski. Dishes it to Blevins, the sophomore.
Penn ball as
yeah, there was a
foul there.
Off-ball foul. And now Penn gets a chance to tack on some more points here. Hasn't been a high-scoring game in any sense of the word. 3-0 here with 4:30 left in the first.
And they're really playing around the 3 line. Not really driving too much.
Yeah, and you know, with Lake Central, they've got Blevins and Malarski out there, both over 6 foot tall, and
passes it down to Abby.
With a football pass there,
wow.
Udsies hits the corner 3.
Great 3 by Abby.
And we've got our Lake Central cheer squad here tonight too. First night they've been action for basketball season, as you know, they've been having some competitions these past couple Saturdays. Unable to make it here, but they're here again tonight.
It's good to see them out here supporting the team, having a good time.
And Malarski with the steal. Dishes it to Morales. Morales looking to try and find something. Dishes it to Udsies again. Same exact shot.
Ooh, just out.
Different result there.
Penn's driving now. The corner, number 12.
That one goes out. Udsies now bringing it up the court. Morales trying to get something to go there. Unable to find a hole in the defense though.
Just gonna pass it to Blevins. And it looks like a shot for
and Penn's gonna slow the pace down here. Get back to passing, play some fundamental basketball here.
ooh, pushing. Central.
And now Penn's going to get the ball. Rouser and Amanda Blevins. Amanda Blevins, the freshman, checking in for Kylie Blevins and Allie Malarski. Lake Central's definitely trying to get some height out there, and
another pushing on Lake Central, looks like.
Yeah, you know, just getting a little chippy here, trying to get something to work.
It's a rough inbound play right here for Penn.
And this is now 3 team fouls for Lake Central as well. So I remember the last game I commentated here. We had some LC got into some foul troubles early, and that was ultimately the deciding factor in the ball game. Now it's number 42 for Penn. From 3, she gets it.
Trinity Clinton with a great 3 there.
Both teams exchanging 3s so far, just not at the rate they would like to see.
Just tipped out OD's hand right there.
Odsies will head over to the sideline, getting ready to inbound this one. Lake Central busting out the Ohio State play, I like to call it, as Ohio State did run this in football.
Morales passes over OD's, and with a shot, ooh.
Odsies unable to get that one there, and Morales with a nice almost steal there, getting a bit aggressive on the baseline.
Penn has the ball again, and they're looking to shoot, looks like. Clinton with another one.
Clinton
wow,
gets it again.
On fire tonight.
Clinton back-to-back 3s. Did she hit that first one too for Penn?
I think she hit the first one too. I think she's all their points right now. Wow, impressive. Abby with a missed shot right there, really close.
And we are approaching the minute mark here of the first quarter. Game seems to be flying by here.
Penn with a driving. And it looks like it's just out.
That's going to be Penn ball. Clock stops at 1:33. 9-3 is your score here.
Yeah, it started out slow, but it's looking like a really good 3 game tonight.
Yeah, Penn's heating up at the 3-point mark. With Trinity Clinton especially.
She's driving, she's doing everything.
And number 32 for Penn, that was Julia Ekanamapu. She goes down, freshman from Penn. 5'10" as a freshman though.
Wow. That is tall. Penn's gonna throw it in here. Clinton, oh, just bounces out. And that's Entry Shelton with the throw in right there. Morales has the ball, drives. Looks like she got fouled right there.
And Penn's head coach not sounding too happy there about that one. Thinks that Morales got away with a double dribble, but instead Lake Central's going to get the ball, able to inbound from their own baseline.
Moraski's coming in for 11s right now, looks like.
And Tomsick and Essence Johnson both checking in as well.
Morales is going to throw it in here to Odie. Tomazic, excuse me.
And Penn had a fast break, unable to
capitalize off of anything right there.
Yeah, got to slow down the pace here now as Lake Central's defense was able to get set. And they get Penn for a travel.
Travel, great shot.
Uchi returns for Lake Central.
Odie's comes in for Morales.
And clock keeps ticking here. Just under 50 seconds now.
Essence Johnson with the ball to Tomazic to Odie's.
And Odsies nearly lost the ball.
Back to Essence.
Lake Central could be looking out to just drain this one, bring some momentum in, and
ooh, just falls short.
She did get fouled, though. She will now head to the line for 2. Both teams 4 fouls in the first quarter.
It's going to be quite a game. It's heating up slowly, but you know the action's increasing. We saw a really slow start in the first quarter, but both teams are now like really getting in there, throwing their punches, and
they're
doing work.
About half of that quarter, we were scoreless here.
She sinks 1. Penn with the ball, gonna walk it down.
And 15 seconds foul there.
Looks like, yeah, Lake Central foul. Pushing.
Blevins checking in for Malarski. And looks like Penn's gonna try to wait for the final
Off the foot right there.
buzzer, but it's Lake Central's ball with 8 seconds left.
Maybe
See if they could get something working here.
We're gonna see a half-court shot here, maybe. 8 seconds. Morales comes in for Johnson.
I'd say keep an eye on Abby Udzies in the corner. She's been left open a couple times today.
Maybe they'll lob one to her and she get a quick 3 out. To Tomasic.
3,
2 seconds on the clock.
2, 1.
Blevins with a shot. Oh, it's in.
Blevins gets it in. 6-11 here. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
You're beginning to feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
With today's healthcare and the run-of-the-mill treatments being offered, Genesis Rehab provides a plan that is tailored to you. We administer individualized treatment in private rooms with the one-on-one care that you need to heal. If you are living with pain or have an injury, schedule your appointment today.
We'll make you feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had a slow start to the game, but both teams started to heat up towards the end of the first quarter. 6-11 is your score. Penn on top of Lake Central. Now, Alex, what do you think Lake Central's got to do to pull off the comeback, I should say, and get a dub today?
Well, they seem, Penn at least, seems to really be leaving ODs open on the outside. And I think Lake Central really needs to try to capitalize off of that and shoot some more threes. They've been driving fairly well tonight, so I think everything there is pretty okay.
Absolutely, and second quarter is underway.
Morales has the ball to ODs, tips off. Penn driving now.
And Penn with
The outside.
girl in the corner, unable to get that one there. And at the top of the keys, again, unable to get it, and
looks like
they
it's going to be
get her with a travel.
Lake Central ball here.
Yeah, interesting call there as she was going down, but
It's questionable, but Lake Central ball, I suppose. Morales is going to walk it down. Pass to Blevins. ODs. Morales. Blevins on the inside. Back outside to Morales.
yeah, Blevins wanted to pull that one there,
Tomasic.
but turned around. She was faced with a triple team, and
Is it?
get her for a double dribble.
Ooh.
Unfortunate there, but Penn was playing some, pretty lockdown defense,
Tight
and
defense on the inside, really. They do not want him scoring.
absolutely, and this is looking like it's going to be a defensive battle.
Yeah, they're really going to have to look for those threes with Abby. Or ODs.
And a
Penn
near steal there by
snaps out
Penn.
of the hands of Blevins right there.
Almost a backcourt violation, too, on
The
the
shot. Penn sinks it right there. Number 22, Rigan Path.
14-6 here now.
Morales going to walk it down. Tomasic. She decides to move with it to Blevins. ODs. To Blevins again. They're really playing the outside right now. Shot clock. Morales.
And Penn's getting loud here as I know Lake Central can't really
Thomas
find
in it.
anything against this
Couldn't find the shot.
defense.
She had a drive right there and scores in for, walks in for 2 right there.
It's now a 6-point game here.
Lake Central's looking to come back. Penn wants to lock him down. Almost out right there. Saved it. Ooh, another 3 right there from Penn. Number 20, Delianne Sanchez.
Both these teams just exchanging threes, I should say,
Tomazic.
left and right.
Oh. Something happened to Tomazic right there.
Yeah, I believe she was fouled, and she's going to head to the line for, or no.
Is Lake Central figured it out?
They rule it that it's not a shooting foul,
Malarski
so
in for Blevins.
Morales will inbound it.
Morales to Tomazic. Tomazic looking to go inside, but she is fouled right there.
Second time on the same move, and Lake Central's going to get yet another opportunity here.
Morales again inbounding. And
Lake Central just looking for
to Tomazic again.
anything here against this Penn defense.
Morales with the ball, almost got tripped up right there. He's really walking back. Tomazic.
Yeah, you got to try and
Morales
find some holes
O'Dees.
against this Penn team.
Tomazic. They got to go for a shot here soon. Blevins. Tomazic.
And there is no
O'Dees.
shot clock, so
Okay.
Lake Central could technically hold this to half. Not sure they want that. And
Okay.
head coach Joseph Huppenthal calls his first time out of the game.
Penn is just locking them down. They can't do anything.
Absolutely, and Alex, you saw that. I don't think I've ever seen a ball held for that long. And we've seen games end in blowouts and teams don't even hold on to the ball for that long. That was some solid defense there by Penn.
Elsie's really, they're getting just chased around the court down there, passing it back and forth, and they just need to find a hole for this strong Penn defense.
Absolutely.
Okay. Malarski with the ball here. Just going to throw it into someone.
And Essence Johnson is out there in place of Abby Udsies to start
Blevins.
the second half of the
Morales.
second quarter.
Tomazic with the shot, but it's a little far. And it looks like it is a Penn ball off of LC. So,
yeah, finally Penn was able to, take control of the ball here.
okay, let's see what Penn does here. They're going to walk down the court. LC is looking for a steal here. Penn playing the outside, passing around. She has an open shot, and it's up. Tipped off the rim.
Just a little bit short on that shot there.
Pass it back and just start again. And ball to no one, it looks like right there. Slipped up maybe.
A little bit of a miscommunication there as Tomsic gets it at the 3
Morales
marker.
with a shot. Ooh, just
Essence Johnson somehow comes up with it there. And Blevins. It's going to be a jump ball, Penn ball.
And Tomsic goes out for O'Dees.
And just under 3:50 left here in this half.
Penn's driving, looking for a shot here. Ooh,
Somehow unable to get that one there. Didn't really have anyone in front of her. Looked like a clear shot, and guess she just felt the presence of Lake Central defenders closing in on her there.
barely bounced out on that shot. LC really needs to push hard and find a way through this defense to come back in this game. Johnson with the ball. O'Dees can't find anything. Johnson with the ball again. Morales. She's running around. O'Dees again. And Penn's defense is just holding strong here. Johnson again. Johnson. Morales. Morales with a shot. Ooh, bounces right off the rim.
Malarski able to keep it in bounds, though.
Pass to Johnson. Just falls a little short.
Not sure if it was short to Johnson or too high for Rouser there.
And ball out.
Penn ball.
And for Penn, number 32, Julian.
Penn's going to throw it in here. Number 12, Grace Shutt is going to throw it for Penn.
And Julian Economo checks in. Caroline Morris
Looks like Nike.
on the inbound.
Shot.
Lake Central now trying to
Patton.
guard the paint.
Economy. Patton. Sanchez with a shot right there. Came up a little short. Morales has the ball. To Johnson. Johnson with the shot. Little short there.
Yeah, I think number 24, Caroline Morris, got a hand on that one. It looked like it was tipped on the way up.
Ooh, just slapped out of Shutt's hand right there by combination of O'Dees, Johnson, and
they rule it a
Rouser.
non-shooting foul, so she won't head to the line for shots on that, but she will head to the line as Penn is now in the bonus.
okay. And just tipped out there.
And Penn able to get it back.
And grabs it. And then almost choked up there. Passing it back. Can't find an opening. LC's holding up. Oh, shot. Number 22. Reagan Pat with the three right there. Morales has the ball now. Malarski inside. Back to Morales with a shot. Ooh.
Rouser comes up with it. They rule it a jump ball, Lake Central ball now.
LC is just, they're throwing threes.
They're
falling short.
They're throwing some threes up there, but can't seem to connect.
None of them are hitting for him now. It seems their only option, though, is Penn is playing such good inside coverage. They really can't drive or get up close to that basket.
Yeah.
Thomas is going to come in for Johnson here.
Yeah, Lake Central, they've got to, they got to slow this game down, play it at their own tempo, really. They're doing what Penn wants them to do, and that's not how you win games. You got to make the other team do what you want to do.
It's a little foul or travel, maybe?
I believe she stepped out of bounds.
Inbound dribble. So Penn's going to have the ball again here. Up by 12. LC really needs to be aggressive and steal this ball and really come back in. Make some good plays here. Inside for Penn. And the shot. It goes in.
She gets the and one opportunity now, too.
Yeah, she's going to go to the line, see if she can pick another one for Penn. It was just dominating.
So this game's slowly starting to get away from LC. 8-22 right now. Penn with the chance to make it 8-23.
One shot. The shot just sinks out for Penn, but they're able to get it back. Shot up. LC manages to grab it on the way back down. Morales has the ball. O'Dees with a shot.
Let's see, as we saw her make that shot, hasn't been able to work. Morales somehow able to keep it in bounds.
Rouser to O'Dees again.
Great play there by Lake Central to make sure it doesn't get ruled a jump ball, getting that play out.
Rouser, Morales. And Morales is getting shots here.
Yeah, Lake Central now entering the bonus.
Substitution for Penn. And Morales Just bounces out. Penn gets the ball, but they throw it out. It looks like she just missed it right there.
And Udzies will be inbounding.
Morales gets the ball in the inbound. The pass to Tomazic. Back to Morales. Odiz. She's going to hold it for a second to Tomazic.
Now under a minute remaining here in the half.
Also needs to make some shots happen fast. Tomazic. Tomazic will pass it to Odiz, and Odiz will take a shot. Oh, just bounces out. And Penn
seemed like that shot was the closest we've seen all night since, you know.
Those two, she sunk too early. Or did she sink? She sunk one. No, she sunk too early, I think. Penn's gonna walk it.
Yeah, Penn looking to just
hold their advantage here.
Yeah, stall a bit. Coach is telling them, you know, slow down the tempo, just wait for that final shot.
They drop the ball, and Rouser on the ground for LC, but Penn Knights manages to pass it in to unguarded.
Somehow misses that one, and
they're throwing it all over.
Wow.
Wow. That was quite a show. They just couldn't get a grip on the ball, it looked like.
That was
back and forth right there.
That was an awful possession there for Penn. You want to hold on to it to make sure you could, you know, get that last shot. Almost turn it over. Put up a shot, wide open, miss it.
Penn has just been unlucky.
Turn it over, almost turn it over again, and then just airball on another open shot. So
very unlucky on these. Penn's getting a lot of open opportunities, but they haven't been able to capitalize. Another one. This one goes in. Number 42, Clinton.
Just under 5 seconds here. Rouser to Morales. Morales driving, unable to get it there.
Ooh.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your first half of Indians basketball action. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
You're beginning to feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
With today's healthcare and the run-of-the-mill treatments being offered, Genesis Rehab provides a plan that is tailored to you. We administer individualized treatment in private rooms with the one-on-one care that you need to heal. If you are living with pain or have an injury, schedule your appointment today.
We'll make you feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
What's up, Lake Central? I'm Yusuf Namari.
I'm Riley Nestricht.
And I'm Mia Martinez. And we're your social media editors.
We manage 4 accounts for the high school: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook.
We cover things such as sporting events, pep rallies, clubs, and concerts.
Make sure to follow us on all our accounts. We'll see you around, Elsie.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here at Lake Central, as the ladies are down 24-8 against Penn High School. Now, Alex, what do you feel Lake Central's got to do to really pull off this comeback now? I know I said that in the first quarter, but now they are in a huge deficit.
Well, honestly, I don't know. Lake Central really needs to break the wall that is Penn's defense. Maybe they've worn them out finally. Maybe Penn's finally been driven down by Lake Central pressuring them over and over again. But I don't know. Lake Central also needs to really guard the inside. Penn really loves to sit and get open shots to the inside, although they haven't capitalized off it yet. They certainly will start if Lake Central keeps giving them open opportunities at the basket. So Lake Central's going to have the ball to throw it in here.
ODs to Morales.
Just going to walk it in. Tomzik has the ball.
Now, personally, I feel like Lake Central, they got to get these threes to drop. They've been trying them all game, and they haven't been dropping. Either got to try to get these threes to fall, or you got to start, driving to the basket.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that hasn't really been working for Lake Central either.
We've kind of been just playing a game of catch on the outside while Penn just swats them away. So
yeah, it seems like Penn's got all levels of the court on lockdown. Morales from three gets it to go.
Good one. We need more shots like these.
Absolutely. That'll be huge down the stretch if we could start consistently hitting those.
Although Penn has the ball now, so we need to see some LC defense here. They're slowing.
A little bit of a miscommunication there by Penn, trying to get everyone set, unable to.
They'll hold the ball. Now it's three. Ooh, they sink it.
Yeah, not too bad of a strategy there by Penn to just hold the ball. I mean, you've got a really nice lead right now. There's no reason to rush anything.
Yeah. Take it nice
16-point lead.
Get your plays. Abby with the shot here. Sinks it. Good one. So we need more. Lake Central's really stepping up with the threes so far. Hopefully we can continue the trend and get some more.
And there's an air ball there by Penn.
Clinton with the nice threes in the first quarter. That wasn't so nice, but miss some, you hit some.
And Morales bringing it up. Tomzik, she's got the ball right now, but she hasn't really been able to get it going, it seems, today.
Yeah.
And
an unlucky game for her tonight.
Yeah, she really just
goes in, but ooh.
I feel like we haven't really seen her get a whole lot of opportunities there. It's almost like she's on an island against this Penn State defense. And they wave the shot.
Pushing.
Say she.
Looks like it's going to be Penn's ball here, Lake Central.
Yeah, she was forced out there by an Indian defender. Unsure who it was, but
I didn't quite catch it.
Penn gets the ball now.
Penn throws it in. A little short shot inside by Penn. Connects.
And Tomzik with the ball.
Dees is going to get it. This game of catch is just continuing. Tomzik has it on the inside, though, and with a shot, just bounces out. Penn has the ball again. Going to walk it. And playing slow. They're ahead. Shot. And it goes in. Bounces right on it.
Yeah, Penn now able to just take, carefully crafted shots and
Tomzik with the jump.
Waste as much time as possible.
Penn's going to go for another three. Playing a little faster now. Dees manages to grab the rebound. Morarski fakes the shot from Morales, and she saves it from going out right there. Blevins is going to drive with a shot, and it's in. Back.
Blevins, the starting sophomore there. Now, Alex, I talked to you earlier in this game about, what's Penn or how's Lake Central going to deal with these injuries to all the seniors? And truly, we're seeing it right now, and it seems like they're a bit lost out there. And now the real question is, when's Lake Central going to get these seniors back? When's Jacksich going to be back out there, who's arguably their star player? I know we don't really like to, point fingers, say that person's the star, because high school sports, anyone could have a monster game whenever. But, when's Jacksich going to get out there? When's Narod going to get out there? Malarski's doing a really good job holding it down right now. But, you're left wanting something more from this team, it seems. And I feel like Jacksich and Narod could definitely bring that and, hopefully complete this team.
Well, I see the end of this timeout here. It's going to be Penn's ball. Throwing it in. Clinton has it. Just going to pass it in. Looks like Malarski got a little hand on that. Penn has a wide open three. Man, they drained that. LC at the ball, past ODs. And she tries to drive it in, but Penn is just walling the inside right there.
Yeah, ODs was trying to cut through traffic there. But she will go to the line with the chance of 2 here.
Any points for Lake Central right now, so. Do we need these points from ODs?
And not good on the first one there.
She's got another shot, though. Blevins comes in.
That's Kylie Blevins checking in.
Here's her second one.
Shots
and she
up,
gets it.
And it's good.
Penn.
17-34 here. Lake Central has about half of Penn's points.
Yeah.
But, it could be a lot worse. You got to just keep chipping in at this lead, and who knows, maybe save up for a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, honestly, they're looking better right now.
And Blevins gets tripped up, ends up out of bounds there. Penn ball.
Penn manages to grab the ball.
3:22 left in the third quarter.
Penn gets it in. Oh, but it tipped off the foot of a Penn player right there. And LC put up a good show. They drive it in and bounces off the rim.
Unable to get that one there.
ODs grabs the rebound. She's going in, but she travels right there, unfortunately.
Just looked like she took one too many steps, maybe lost her footing, and that's unfortunate there.
Unlucky.
But I feel like we've seen an adjustment from this Lake Central team as they're not really defending the paint that much as we saw in the first half. Penn hasn't been too good in the paint. Penn's been, tossing up threes and getting them. Lake Central seems to be defending the threes a lot more.
Looks like Penn stepped out there. Maybe pushing again by Lake Central.
Number 44, number first, team's third.
They get it in. And
Off
right
the
up there.
Tip drill there.
Clinton just jumps and sinks it right there. Gee.
Yeah, that was a perfect tip drill.
Rouser has it right now. She's going to pass it to Johnson. Johnson with the ball again. LC needs to hit something here. 2 minutes left. Penn is just walling him off.
And Morales, the
Shot.
long 2, unable to
It's
get
up.
it.
Rouser grabs it.
Gets it, gets tipped, and
She's
she'll
gonna
head to the line
She's gonna
now.
get 2. Look at that.
Puzzle number 34, and Teresa Shelton. Her second, team's third. On the Rouser flag, shooting 2.
And I mean, honestly, against this Penn defense, this is great for LC. They're managing to get something. you know.
Absolutely. Rouser missing the first one there.
Tomzik's going to come in for D's. And Rouser is going to hit the second shot. So
Ball rolled around a bit there. Looked like it wanted to get out, but ultimately fell in.
That's another one for Rouser. Penn with the ball. And off the hands of a lot of LC players right there. And Penn's ball, it's looking like.
Yeah, that was Blevins there with the foul. 4 team fouls now for Lake Central, 3 for Penn.
Got 1:44 left in the third here. Timeout. LC really needs to pick it up here in the third, and then again in the fourth to really try to come back into this. It's going to be a hard comeback for LC, but it's a possibility. I guess we could see anything in the next.
Absolutely, and
minutes here.
you know, Penn's probably just trying to play prevent here. Try to get something, you know, try to hold off this LC team, I should say.
Well, we're going to see it here as it's Penn ball. LC needs to grab it here.
And 1:44 left in the third quarter.
Penn looking to play slow here, preserve their lead, driving it. And it's up. Oh, it's in. It's in. Penn's looking really good on the inside right now.
And at this rate, it seems Lake Central, if they want a fourth quarter comeback, they're going to have to score more points in the fourth than they have all game.
Yeah, Lake Central really needs a miracle right now.
Yeah.
Rouser managed to get it there, but looking like Penn. Oh, Lake Central ball.
And Lake Central
Rouser's
on the
gonna pass it
inbound.
in. Malarski. Rouser has it now. Malarski, Morales with the shot. Malarski grabs it though. Johnson has the ball now.
Morales almost lost it. Now Tomzik almost loses it.
Some dodgy passes from Lake Central right now. Johnson with the shot though. Just tips off the rim.
And Malarski fighting for it, unable to get it.
Clinton. And it's in. Wow.
And she will head to the line for the and one opportunity now. 40-18 with 50.5 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Penn just looks unstoppable right now. They've had a great game.
Absolutely, Penn has been on fire lately.
Yeah, certainly.
And we said, you know, they're
LC grabbed it.
we said they're a school that's really good at sports.
Oh.
You know,
They've got
not a specific sport,
oh,
just
no, they're
sports in general.
all around. They are just talented. They have a talented student athlete base apparently. It's definitely showing tonight. We're seeing what Penn can do in basketball, certainly.
And Madison Dolsky
comes up just a little shy. We're gonna run it down. And tipped off of Penn there. LC's gonna get the ball. 30 seconds left in the third.
Clock keeps ticking, under 25 seconds here.
LC's got to make a move. Rouser Malarski has it on the inside. And I guess she gets 2.
As it's now a 20-point game. Better than a 22-point game.
Certainly.
And Penn looking to hold it for the last shot. Unable to get it. They
Rouser
get the
tips
ball
it.
back, and somehow,
It goes in for Penn.
not sure what just happened there. But we will be back right after this quick little commercial break here, as we've got
You're beginning to feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
With today's healthcare and the run-of-the-mill treatments being offered, Genesis Rehab provides a plan that is tailored to you. We administer individualized treatment in private rooms with the one-on-one care that you need to heal. If you are living with pain or have an injury, schedule your appointment today.
We'll make you feel much better. Genesis Rehab.
And we are now back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final final quarter here, as Penn is
Up 22.
yeah,
right
it's not looking good for the Indians if they want to pull off a comeback here. They got to outscore the entire game that they've put up.
Well, I mean, we could see it, I suppose. You know, maybe Penn's run down. Lake Central gets a second win.
Yeah, it would be the Madhouse on Wicker Avenue here.
Ooh, tipped off the feet of a Penn defender. Clinton, the ball. She drives it right in. Another 2 for Penn. Lake Central's going to take it back. Tomzik's going to take it in and just tipped off some Penn defenders. Penn, again, is going to run it down. And another 2.
46-20, Penn is now up.
Quick start for Penn in the 4th right now. Lake Central really needs to do some magic and fast.
And this game's not looking too good for the Indians.
Playing catch outside.
And
The ball's on the ground rolling. Johnson.
Tomzik looked like she wanted to pull that one there, but passed up the opportunity.
Going to take it back. Reset. Odiz has it.
Yeah, I mean, now it's almost like this is garbage time minutes for Lake Central, as you know, you just want to make sure your girls start to understand the system better. It's still, you know,
Ball's on the ground.
quite
Penn.
early in the season. Haven't had any weekday games yet. We've only had, you know, tournaments so far, and
Yeah.
this is our first, you know, non-tournament on a Saturday for this team. So, you know, now you kind of just want to make girls feel right, find their fit into your system if you're Coach Hupp.
Yeah. Let's see the outliers. Shot fell a little too far over for Penn right there. They're going to get shots here.
Yeah, it was a shooting foul. So
Off of LC, yeah. Clinton has done a lot for this Penn team tonight. She sure put up the points.
yeah, I'm not sure if she has checked out once this game.
I think she had some away time in the 2nd for a little while, but her performance in the 1st, 3rd, and 4th has just hurt LC so badly. And it's just LC really needs to pick it up soon for this game. I think Penn has run away with this game.
I feel like this game is
It's a little ran away with by Penn. I think
Yeah.
Penn managed to. They pulled ahead. They pulled ahead in the 2nd really hard, and LC just hasn't had a great opportunity.
That 2nd and 3rd quarter was really killer for Lake Central, and it seems like, you know, barring maybe one of the craziest comebacks in Indiana girls high school basketball history,
Yeah.
Lake Central's gonna
Tips it out
walk
there.
out of here without a win And Penn's going to be celebrating on the buses back home.
Ooh. And misses it. Tipped off of Blevins. Penn's going to grab the ball. Take it down. Penn drives it in. Lake Central manages to get it out there, though. Tomzik has the ball. She's stopped short right there. And she's going to go to the line.
Well, now, Alex, looking ahead for Lake Central, I'm noticing that they did have Taylor Jackson dressed. Not sure she's going to come in. Might not want to, risk an injury, but looking ahead to our next home game here for the ladies. It's going to be December 6th. Girls basketball. Maryville's coming to town. Game starts at 7 o'clock, and we've got our boys tipping off their season, too, facing off against Andrean on Monday. Tip-off at 7. There was talks of the game getting pushed back because Andrean's basketball team has, I believe, 2 basketball players or two football players on roster, but
2 football players, interesting.
But with Andrean going so far in the postseason, they wouldn't have been eligible to play, but Andrean ended up losing in semi-state, so it's going to be played as scheduled.
That's good to hear. And it looks like
and Andrean too, their boys basketball team, last year were state champions.
Oh.
And they were, quite a young team too. One could say they were almost led by Kyle Ross, who was a sophomore, I believe, last year.
Oh my! So he's going to come back a junior.
Absolutely, that's going to be a team to fear.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Maybe we can see, Lake Central do some work though.
Yeah, it seems like almost every Andrean game has been, a fun one to watch. I remember last year, game was at Andrean. I went with a couple of my buddies. We were in that game for, majority of the time, and, fan section was loud as always. And, I'm sure that a lot of these players are going to want to see a big fan section there for the first game of the season. And I believe our Indian Jimmy Sagas could definitely get people out there.
Yeah, get the people excited for our first game. Like you said, it should be a really exciting one. So,
absolutely, and Kyle Ross too. Supposed to go to Lake Central, formerly from Clark, but he moved over to Andrean, and he's been a star there ever since he transferred. Back in his freshman year, it seemed, he was dropping buckets for them. And now score of this game as we're approaching the 4-minute mark, 54-26. Penn is on top.
Well, Lake Central's been pretty much maintaining just about half of the score of Penn for most of this. Trying not to fall anywhere shorter. But Penn has just run away with it at this point. As Penn has the ball now. And Lake Central's putting up a decent show of defense right now, though. And looks like Penn's going to go to the line here. And we have a total of 8 fouls going to Lake Central and 7 to Penn. It's been quite a pushy night, apparently.
Man, that's going to make it 55-20.
26
26. Let me grab a sip of water real quick.
And Penwood's going to put up their second here, maybe. Oh, bounces out. Johnson's going to take it down for Lake Central. Blevins has it on the inside, but he isn't able to do anything with it. Penn's defense is just so strong here. She's going to go to the line for shots, though.
Her first, team's eighth. Blevins in line, shooting 2.
And Blevins trying to pick up some garbage time points here.
Just short.
This one was no good. And Lake Central putting in Tatum Damron, Caitlin Zajetski, Madison Dolsky, and Essence Johnson. Now really just trying to
Bounces out for Lake Central right there.
get some more players, some more minutes. Try to keep, people safe from injury, keep the key starters, and
Yeah.
looks like Taylor Jaksich is getting ready to check in down by the scorers table. With coming off an ACL tear, you're gonna have some
doubts, but
yeah, some heavy metal on your knee, and she's rocking a huge brace right now on that left knee there.
it's going to be an interesting sight to see if they put her in here.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get her warmed up and ready for some game time action.
Yeah.
She's been out of it for longer than any of these girls have, so.
Maybe we'll see a little bit of a showing toward the end of the fourth here from her.
Absolutely, just under 3 minutes to go now.
LC is just kind of playing catch. Penn has really got him in this position quite a lot tonight. Just holding him.
Yeah, Coach Hupp might just be experimenting with different plays now, seeing what works, what doesn't, throwing some stuff out of the playbook, maybe writing up some new ones.
As Penn just holds. Kind of a challenge there.
And
Johnson.
before this,
And the Penn player is down.
it's Tatum Damron just
She
trucked over number 20, Delaney Sanchez, for Penn. But
she gets up and she's looking fine, so that's good.
yeah, but
I got the wind knocked out over there.
Jaksich checking in now.
Okay, what we're gonna see.
Not sure if you could, tell on our camera, but it's got a huge, like I said, she's got that huge brace on her knee, but always great to see her, come back in.
Penn does it. Takes a shot, falls just out of the basket.
I'd like to give a quick shout out to our tremendous crew here tonight. We got Cade Tomaszewski filling in on camera. Our circumstances haven't been the best on camera. Don't really have a tripod at the moment, but he's had the camera up on his shoulders, so if you were wondering why it's a bit shaky today, that's why, and we thank him for that.
Yeah, Kate's a hero.
We've
Thank you, Kate.
We've got Casey doing our scoreboard and OBS stuff. Had some problems with our iPad too, Always have some technical issues in this class, as I'm sure all these guys could attest to. And Alex Remenga filling in for Giovanni Alcantar, who's in Washington, D.C. right now. So thank you for not playing hooky on the live stream.
Well, I happened to get the opportunity to come out here, so I'm here now.
Giovanni, if you're listening, I'm just messing with you. I know you're not playing hooky. Sure, you got some important business to attend to, but like meeting with Congress and stuff out there.
Yeah. Giovanni doing some important work in D.C.
Yeah, he's setting up us to film the inauguration in a couple years, so.
Impressive. That'll be exciting. It's next year, 2020, right? Or no?
2020 is the election. The inauguration will be January 2021.
2020.
That's what my source, Giovanni Alcantar, has told me.
January 2021?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
And this game,
Looking.
Penn's just running down the clock here. 40 seconds left.
Kind of holding the ball.
Yeah, Penn is up 60. Lake Central 26.
They really be chilling. Not doing much.
Yeah, just holding on to this ball here.
Dribbling around, having some fun. Penn just kind of took this game and
They ran off with it.
and chalked this up in the books as a Penn victory.
And a foul there, so they're going to head to the free throw line, tack on some more points.
There's 14 seconds left in this one, though. Maybe Penn can pick up another, take him over 60 this game. Lake Central just hasn't really scored in this fourth much. Score is unchanged since midway in this half. Penn misses the first free throw, but they have a chance for another one. And it just tips out off the back of the basket right there. Lake Central's going to pick up the ball with 9 seconds. Not doing much here. They got 5 seconds. 2 seconds. You're going to see a shot here.
Give it to Jaksic,
Ooh.
unable to get it.
Unfortunate.
And that's going to be our ball game here, folks. Well, thank you to everyone who tuned in. My name's Josh Burnett, my partner Alex Remenga, and I.
Hello.
We are saying goodbye.
You're beginning to feel much better.